Hey, welcome back to another episode on Willow River. This is episode 10. As you can see, we've got one of our workers mowing our second field. Now I'm going to go around in the tractor and hopefully we got the... or is it back there? Hang on. Might be back there. The windrow. Yep, there it is. Alright, we'll go around and we'll do this field we did the other day. And we'll turn this all into hay. Let's get set up. Oops. Let's just stop it there for a sec. Let's raise it so I can try to get as much as I can. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's well and keeping safe. Whoop. But yeah, I'm hoping everybody's staying safe out there and keeping well. I should put it on a, what's saying, but I decided I'll do a freehand, see how I go freehand. Don't normally do it like this, but yeah. We're going to do this field, turn this one all into hay, and so we can actually bale off some hay for when we decide to get our Highland cows or whatever we're going to do. I apologise for not having a video out last Thursday. I hadn't been well, so that's why there's no video. I'm trying to do a catch up, so but yeah, we're still sorting out what we're going to do, like in these fields over here, maybe. But at the moment we're just getting these grass fields done and sorted out. If I miss a little bit, I'll get a little bit, but I'm trying to get as much as I can. Actually, if I just stop there. Let's see how we go with the... I want to go there, so... Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can do this. Nope, too far. Nope. Okay. Okay, no, that's too far. Alright, we'll split it half. No. No, we'll just do it all freehand, I think. But that's fine. I don't mind. Oops. Wrong button. I think I went a bit too fast over in the other field. Yeah, it looks like I went a bit too fast, so I'll just have to watch my speed. So I don't bounce it a lot. How'd we go? Yeah. I forget sometimes you have to go slow doing this some because of so you don't bounce. That should be right there. I'm trying to drive over it little as possible, but I want to get as much as the grass as possible. So where I've got to go back and get these little bits, well, I'll get these little bits first of all. So not much has been happening on the farm. As I said, the last we did was this field here we cut. We mowed, so I'm now tedding up for hay. We got the other guy out on the other field now doing the other grass plot. We've still got to decide, are we going to use the field in front of us for Highland cows, or are we going to do milking, beef cows and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments below. What do you suggest? We do Highland cows. Well, I'd love to do Highland cows, but we can do another field with milking cows. So when we're waiting for our crops to go, we can concentrate on the animals. Let me know below. I've got to go back to that lane over there because we've not done it, but I can come back to that last. do that to join them together. That's fine. That shoot, I missed a little bit. Ah, well. I'd like to thank you for commenting on my posts, or whoever commented. Can you please, all I ask, can you please like the videos if you view them? Just so I know that I'm doing a good job. Share with your friends. Subscribers is great. I've actually, in the last week, I've actually gained, I think there's about 5. So thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Whoops. Sorry, I'll get spin around here. So we've got all our corn, we've got 3 cornfields planted. We've got 2 grass fields on this farm. We've got 2 sheep pens. We've got chickens. Going to sort out to have some cows on the farm. That's going to be my next, after getting all this grass and hay all done. That's going to be the next step. Sorting out our cow pastures. Now, I was deciding the pasture in front of the field in front, putting the Highland cows, and then a field further down, like to the right, way down there. I want to do some milking cattle. Now, to be honest with you, I've done cows, but I've not really fully invested in doing the milking and the slurry and the manure. So I thought it's about time I should get into doing that. So yeah, I would like to get into doing the milking cattle and that, so okay. This little bit, and then I have to do the run across the down here, and that one run. Spin that around. We got some stragglers here to pick up, so let's put that down and slowly go through and pick up this little stragglies here and clean up these edges a bit. Just go through slowly. Let's turn into this aisle. This is the only run I think I haven't done, so we'll do all this and then we'll go and pick up go to the edge of the field and we'll take this one off and go and get our baler so we can start baling up the hay. Right, let's fold that up. What we'll do, we'll drive this up and put it around the by this other field. Alright, we'll just pull all this up here. Undo that. Oh, he's nearly finished. Okay, so let's go around and pick up the baler. Oh, pick up the baler. How about turning around? Silly. It's in the shed over here. Yeah, where is it? In there. Okay. Let's have a look in here first. Bale count is set to 0, of course. Size bales we want. We'll do 240 bales. Okay. Oh. Go into here actually. What I want. Why aren't you working? Why weren't you working? Okay, unless I need to add the silage to it. Looks like there's something wrong. Let me try to work this out and I'll be right back. Hey, and welcome back. I'm sorry about the delay in that video. I had to go and buy another baler for some reason. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I had to get rid of the baler I had and get a new baler. Let's get over this a little bit of a hump. So full circle here. Hopefully I can get it all. Now this one's going to be a slower process, so I can make sure I pick up most of it. I'm going to try my best. Do my best on baling. Oops. If I've got to come back around the outside and or whatever and pick up stragglers afterwards, I will. Excuse me. But I think I might have to come back around, pick up the little bits. I'm trying my best in getting it all in one shot. Because I didn't use GPS, I think it would be harder for me to run it around. So that's fine, I'll do it all manually, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if I can put a width on this. Let's have a look. I don't think I can. Getting closer. I'll see if I can. Let's see how that goes. Maybe. No. Oh, that's better. But not really, is it? No. Alright, we'll get rid of that. trying to drive down the centre of these piles so I can hopefully get all of it up. Makes it a little bit difficult, but that's why I'm doing it slowly. I suppose I could have went unrealistic and had a bigger, wider pickup, but we're doing alright. Alright, now we'll just pick up this little bits here. Before we enter the pile. Turn this way. So we get into it this way. So I wonder how many bales I'm going to get off this field. Any suggestions? Any ideas you reckon? As I said, I'll have to, might have to come around and pick up some straight leaks. But we'll try and get as much as I can. That's why, as I said, I'm going slow. Whoops. But these piles are real high, so as you can see where it bounces me off. I thought I might as well pick up these while I'm here. These little bits. We'll do half of this field and then the other half. Like I said, we're actually in February, so it's a couple of months, I think, since we were actually on here. So try and get this field all done. And I'll have to, of course, check the animals out, make sure they've got plenty of food and that. Grab this little bit. Okay, we'll run straight down here actually. It is bouncing me around, so I have to, as I said, I have to do it slowly. Make sure we get it all. Okay. So that's pretty much this side. We've got 3 rows there to do. And another row here. Yeah, so I wonder how many bales we're going to get here. Well, we'll have to have a look. Alright, 1 row to go. Then we can have a look at, one row, and I'll get these little bits of stragglies. We've got a few stragglies around there, so that's alright. Alright, I reckon that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about any more. So if we just so it's 153 bales, and a little one, so 154. That's not bad. Out of that one filled 154 bales. Now we've got to pick them all up. And what I'll do first of all, so you know what I need to do, let's go like that. I think that's right. So alright guys, so we're going to leave it on this one. Next episode we'll be, of course, picking these up, and we've got the other field over there. So until next time guys, thank you very much. Bye for now.